He was not a stranger. He lived among them, worked beside them, and earned their trust day after day. No one questioned him, and no one saw the danger coming. Until one night, everything changed. A quiet home turned into a crime scene, and a man no one feared became the reason an entire community stopped sleeping. This is the story of a crime that shocked Saudi streets, and how it all began. In 1985, under the cover of darkness, a man crossed the sea illegally into Saudi Arabia. He arrived with nothing, no identity, and no future. His name was Jahala al-Bashir, and no one knew that his presence would soon turn into fear that would spread across an entire region. He entered a quiet rural village near Khamis Mushait, a place built on trust and simplicity. People lived peacefully, helping one another, never expecting danger from within their own community. He found work as a shepherd for an elderly woman who lived alone. She trusted him, gave him food, and treated him with kindness. Over time, he became part of her daily life. But while she saw a hard-working man, he was watching something else. He studied her habits, her routines, and the place where she kept her money. One night, after gaining her full trust, he made his decision. He entered the house quietly while everything was silent. The room was dim, lit by a small lamp. He moved carefully, knowing exactly where to go. But the woman woke up and saw him. In that moment, everything changed, and the trust she gave him ended in violence. He took the money and disappeared into the darkness. By the time anyone realized what had happened, he was gone. There were no witnesses, no clear leads, and no immediate way to find him. He fled the country and returned to Sudan, living freely for years using what he had stolen. It seemed as if he had escaped completely. But the story did not end there. Years later, he returned to Saudi Arabia again, using the same illegal methods. This time, he was no longer just trying to survive. His thinking had changed, and his actions would soon prove it. He entered another rural community and found work with a new family, a father, a mother, and their children. At first, everything appeared normal. He worked, spoke calmly, and gained their trust once again. But beneath that calm behavior, something dangerous was growing. One day, a simple disagreement with the father escalated quickly. Within moments, the situation inside the house changed completely. Violence broke out, and the family was caught in a sudden and devastating event that shocked everyone who later discovered it. This time, authorities began to connect the crimes. A pattern was forming, and fear spread across nearby villages. People became cautious, and trust began to disappear. The investigation intensified. Days passed with no results, but the search continued without stopping. Then a small detail changed everything. A report came in about a suspicious presence near a cemetery. Police moved quickly and surrounded the area at night. The atmosphere was quiet but tense as flashlights scanned the darkness. And then they found him. He was hiding, trying to remain unseen. For a moment, it seemed like he might escape again. But this time there was no way out. He was captured and taken into custody. During the investigation, everything became clear. His movements, his methods, and his past crimes were revealed. What was once a mystery became a complete story of a man who used trust as a weapon. In 1997, justice was carried out publicly, bringing an end to a story that had left a deep impact on the community. This was not just a crime. It was a reminder that danger does not always come from strangers. Sometimes it comes from someone who earns your trust and waits for the right moment.